Hello and welcome to Magna Gracia ASMR. Today we are playing another vintage Windows game, and this game is called Inkball. It was originally released in August of 2004 for the Windows Vista, and I have it here on my Windows 10 computer. So, yeah. I'm just gonna be playing the game and telling you some things about it, like how to play and stuff like that. So I got this game. Um, I don't know where I got this game. I think it was from archive.org, where all good things are. Um, and yeah, it was a very prominent game in my childhood, as I had um an old Windows laptop. But just some things about this game. So basically, there's these balls here, corresponding colors, to corresponding little, like, I don't know, like the things they use in pool, that you hit the balls into. And the balls come out of this thing, and you're supposed to put them into those. So yeah, and you use the mouse to make like little walls like this. Oh, and yeah, if a ball enters the hole of the wrong color, then the game is over and you restart at 0 points. So yeah, basically you just try to guide the colored balls into the colored, I don't know, receptacles. I don't know what a good word for that is. But you can get some good like momentum going if you hit them at a certain angle. But I haven't mastered that yet, so that's a work in progress for me. I also haven't really played this game besides just testing it out not too long ago. Ever since I was a child with that old laptop. So yeah, I'm excited to be playing it for my channel. And I do, well, I've only made a couple videos, but I would love to make more videos about vintage games. Not recently, but I got the game Infotron a while ago. Not sure if any of you are familiar with Superplex, but Infotron is pretty much the like Mac um, version of Superplex, and basically I got like a Mac emulator, archive.org yet again, um, and yeah, I got that game, and I would love to play that because um, I grew up playing Diamond Case 3 and Rocks and Diamonds, which is kind of a clone to that game. And well, they're all clones of like Emerald Mine and stuff that predeceased it or that came before it. Um, but yeah, um, so I used to play Rocks and Diamonds a lot, and like there was a Superplex, like, I guess, level builder. Like there were some of the levels from Superplex on there, which basically, if you don't know, Superplex is a basically it's like um it's kind of like Diamond Caves 3 if you want to look that up or go watch my video. But basically, instead of like the dirt that the character goes across, it's um like electronic grass kinda, It's like I don't really know. I'm not very good at terminology, but it's like a little yeah, electronic grass stuff, and basically this little red guy um eats the grass, and there's also these like paperclip things that it also eats, and those are how you get points. And there's also like scissors that are the enemy, and there's like little sparkly things that are also enemies. And yeah, it's honestly it's really fun, but it can definitely be a pain if you're not good, and I am not great. So, yeah, I don't know. I could also turn that game into a stream, but that will that's something to be determined later. But for now, we are just cruising along, and I don't really know what these gold levels are, because we've seen the colors blue and orange a lot, but only gold once. Oh, maybe they need a. Oh, I don't know. Uh, do these need to go in that special one? I'm not too sure. Hmm. But I figured that I would play this game because it's pretty relaxing, at least to me. Especially on these easier difficulties. We'll ramp the difficulty up as I keep making videos about this game. But yeah, it's pretty relaxing. I have my Earl Grey with me. Um, oh, this is a little like whale. That's so cute. Okay. Um, maybe we can draw a little smiley face. Yeah, look, the whale's so happy now. And I guess you have 2 minutes to do this, but that's definitely doable. And oh, so close. I would also like to try some relaxing games as well, like organization games. Those okay, I just spent the entire weekend. It's Monday. I spent the entire weekend organizing my closet, and oh my goodness, I threw out so much stuff. I have like two 62-gallon containers overflowing of stuff to donate, which is great. I love upcycling. Um and yeah, I cleared up so much space. It feels very freeing, honestly. But yeah, an organization game would definitely be very fun. I know a lot of people like a little to the left and unpacking. Unpacking, I think, is a story-based game. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Okay, one at a time. Bam. Okay, okay, come on, yeah. And last one. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Yeah, we did it. Awesome. Oh, now we only have 100 seconds. Okay. Could you go any slower? That one's fine. Yeah, there we go. Let me drink some tea. I also have really been enjoying, I've really been enjoying grapefruit. So, a while ago, maybe not a while, but a couple weeks ago, I was sick, and I was told to eat some grapefruit. And we have, I think they're from Costco. Everything is good at Costco. Um, it's these like cups of I can read it. pink grapefruit segments, and it's literally just like cored grapefruit. Um, Literally, it has like 127% of the daily recommended vitamin C, which is lovely. Because I definitely do not and did not get enough vitamin C. Um, so yeah, although I do have vitamin C as one of my steps in my skincare routine. Actually, while I'm on the topic, let's talk about skincare. For me, I use cleanser. I cleanse my face, and then I put some vitamin C on it, just like a vitamin C serum. And then I put some niacinamide because I had a pimple like right above my lip in October, and it was like deep rooted. I don't know why. Like, uh, you'd think I'm old enough to be out of that phase, but oh well. But yeah, I had that, and it kind of scarred a little bit. So I was told that vitamin C and niacinamide would help a lot. And I don't really know if it's helping, but my skin definitely feels more clean. So yeah. And after that, I put hyaluronic acid, and this level looks like a castle. Oh, I wish we could have made a door. But yeah, I put some hyaluronic acid, and then I put my moisturizer. And for me, I really like CeraVe. I know some people don't because of the ingredients, but you know what? It's okay. But yeah, I think a lot more people should care about the things that they put on their body. Like, I know, well, I don't know them personally, but I see, like, in the store, people buying, like, maybe not 6-in-1, but like 3-in-1, like shampoo, conditioner, face, body wash. It's just like, why are you putting that on your face? I just don't understand. Um, but maybe that's just a me thing. Although I know people love to make fun of people. Oh my goodness. They like to make fun of people who use like X variable in one like soap. I guess it's pretty funny. But for me, just for the permanent record, I use shampoo first, then I wash it off, and then I use conditioner, and then I let it sit because that's what I was told to do pretty recently, honestly. I um I realize well, I deleted TikTok because doom scrolling is very um it's not healthy. I was like losing my memory. It was very bad. I used to have a very good memory, and now I'm slowly recovering, but there's still instances where I'm like, you sure that happened? Anyway, where was I going with this? Um, I realize that a lot of people on TikTok don't know how to shower, and that's not like a bad thing. It's just that a lot of people weren't taught how to properly shower. Um, like you're supposed to leave conditioner in, especially if you have long hair like me. Um, that's the only thing I can think of, but you know what I mean. Oh my goodness, it's a person and a happy face. Yeah. um, Perfect. I think we're 21 levels in now. Anyway, the skincare's conversations over, hair care conversations over, grapefruits. Um, I've been binging grapefruits. Is this the same level? Um, oop, uh-oh. It's pandemonium. Oh, see, that one just lost all of its momentum. Um, but yeah, I've been obsessed with grapefruit. Like, I don't know. I used to not enjoy it that much because I found it very sour. But honestly, it's not even that bad. Especially now. Um, I. Okay, I'm not that old. I'm 20. But I find that at my ripe age, I tend to not like sweet things that much. And whenever I say, like, because I, I tolerate rapini because I'm Italian. I tolerate it, like, it's fine. I just don't think it's cooked well. But whenever I say that I don't like something, my parents always say, "Oh, it's because you eat too many sweets." And I'm like, you know how old I am. You know that I don't eat dessert that much. And when I do, it's never candy. Like, I can't, like, I'm not gonna say that I can't stand candy, because, like, a nice little Skittle here and there is pretty nice. But just, like, I don't know, I'd never go out of my way to eat, like, a lollipop or something. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a grumpy old man. Well, I am. I definitely am. I listen to a podcast called I Have Had It. Of course, I'm a grumpy old man. Um, but, you know, I guess I've just outgrown it. But even as a kid, I would never, okay. Ooh. Even as a kid, I would enjoy eating my Halloween candy, but I would finish it in, like, I don't know, maybe, like, August of the next year. Like, I also got a lot because there were a lot of kids in my neighborhood. But it, segue. It's kind of sad, honestly. Like, I feel like my generation, at least in my neighborhood, actually in my grandparents' neighborhood too, there's just not that many kids anymore. Like before, when I was a kid, my parents would, like, get maybe 100 separate um knocking, like, doorbell, whatever. But now, like, you're lucky to get like 20, and it's kind of sad. I mean, I guess natural progression of z- uh zoning maybe has something to do with that. And just people, like, settling down and having kids who have had kids that have moved to neighboring cities or just neighboring boroughs in the city. Um, but yeah, it's a little sad because the last two Halloweens, I've taken just little walks around the neighborhood. My neighbor that lives behind me, we have a little tradition that, um, so 2 years ago, I had an exam, and I don't know why they scheduled an exam on Halloween, but whatever. Um, but I went as what I called a depressed schoolboy. Um, and literally it was just me walking home from school with my bag and a pout on my face, and my neighbor thought that was hilarious. So this year, well, I guess last year, I was studying for exams, and I decided to go for a walk. And instead of being a depressed schoolboy, I was a depressed and overworked schoolboy. So I got my bag again. I haven't changed my bag since like grade 10. Just a side note. It's still good. Anyway, so I got my bag and I got my notebook and a pen and I rang their doorbell and I got into character. I opened the notebook, got my pen out, started fake writing, and I told them I'm like, trick or treat. I'm a depressed and overworked schoolboy. And she thought that was hilarious. Like, ugh. Some memories you look back on and are like, wow, I was happy then. Because, I don't know, at least for me, happiness is kind of a rarity. Like, there's moments where I'm definitely content, and contentment is very common, but sometimes you're just like, okay, um, sure, and that's fine. Like, that's okay, but sometimes you just, maybe it's just me and like a toxic trait that I have, but I tend to look at the very negative of some things. Like, I would call myself an optimist because I'm very optimistic, but sometimes, ooh, question mark, um, sometimes I just don't see many positives out of situations, and I'm working on it, but it's just a little, you know, um, disheartening, I guess. Um, but things are getting better. I cleaned out my closet yesterday, which I spoke about before, and I feel like 50 pounds lighter. It honestly, if you are capable to clean any part of your living space, do it. Like, make a game plan, like, make a list of things that you need to do and do it in segments. Take many breaks if you need to. Like, I promise it works wonders for mental health. Like, I promise you. And oh my goodness, invest in bins, like storage bins, especially ones with nice handles. I got ones with like clasp ones. So you like clasp them to the top of the lid, and I find that they work very well because they don't open as easy as like the dollar store ones. Um, and yeah, just go through all your stuff, section by section, and definitely throw stuff out. Like, I'm a chronic hoarder. I keep literally everything. I played bingo not a while ago. It was like maybe a week ago. No, dang it. Um, well, 4,500, 45,000. Sorry, that's a pretty good score. Let's just go to expert difficulty, cause why not? Just for a last game, and then I'll end the video. What is this? Um, I. What was I doing? Oh, shoot. Oh god. I cannot remember what I was saying. Oh no. Okay, this is hard. I'm gonna. Yeah, new level. um. Hmm. Not sure what I was saying. Anyway, my point is just be kind to yourself, because a lot of people don't have it in them to clean and to get themselves organized, but like take it one step at a time, because it's hard. It's brutal, but you can do it. I believe in you, faithful viewer slash listener. And I hope that you have nights that are very peaceful, in a very comfortable living space, and that you can be as happy or as content as can be. And yeah, have a great, great night, and bye bye. Oopsie.